beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course cross-watchers. Welcome to your March 2022 General Love Tarot reading. How are you all doing? I hope everyone is doing well. As I begin shuffling here, I just want to quickly remind you of just a few things. First, this is a general reading, so not all messages may be for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Please use your discernment throughout this entire reading. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And then lastly, if you would like to join me over at the extended reading, the link for that will be in the description box below. But keep watching at the end. I'm going to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek of that reading as well as go over what will be included, which I am doing my best to really customize for you all based on what we see here. So enough of me talking Sagittarius. Let's check out the current energies for my collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And as usual, we are going to be using some oracle cards. Then we will jump into it with tarot. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. I love this. So the North Node in astrology is very much about destiny, okay, and where we are headed in this lifetime. But there may be, it may be challenging. So stepping out of your comfort zone to get to your destiny and get where you need to be, this is what it's really asking you or your person or someone here to do, or that may be the overarching energy that is being presented in a situation. There may be some circumstances here that just may feel a bit uncomfortable, okay? Pull a few more oracle cards here. The waiting game. So there is definitely an energy. It's like this building anticipation a little bit. You may be waiting on some sort of answers on a person, or just generally waiting on something here, waiting for something to play out. And that alone may be making you feel like you are a bit out of your comfort zone, but I am also sensing here that Sagittarius, you may be waiting on someone else to possibly step out of their comfort zone to make something happen. Okay. Minor setback though. Minor setback. So whatever is going on here, I do feel like this block or this setback it's minor. It's not ultimately standing in the way of where the situation is meant to go. Okay, so it's a bit of a bump in the road, but I'm sensing that you may be feeling a bit anxious here, and we do have take a time out at the bottom of the deck. So I'm sensing that you may or may not be in communication with your person or the person on your mind at this time. Okay, I'm going to pull a few more oracle cards from the romance angels. Oops, so many just popped out. So one, we're going to pull more here, but the two that flew upright, because if they fly upright, I'm taking them. If they're down, I do not. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So there may be a sense of uneasiness in a particular situation. Some sort of setback may have occurred, but this is saying that this is only minor. You may be waiting, like I said, for this situation to play out. You may be waiting on a person, and you may be waiting for them to step out of their comfort zone while you are feeling like you have been stepping out of your own. It's the sense of feeling a bit in limbo, Sagittarius. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So if you believe in past life karmic relationships or just past life relationships, this would definitely explain the very intense connection that you have with this person. If you don't believe in that type of thing, this could simply indicate that you have past history with this person. This is not a brand new person, okay? Or there's that sense of familiarity. And we do have reconciliation at the bottom of the deck. Someone from your past is returning to your life. It could be this person. I'm sensing that it is whoever this is about. But like I said, you may or may not be in communication with this person at this time for some of you, or there may be very minimal communication. But Sagittarius, let's jump into this with tarot and see what's really going on here. Everything is pre-shuffled. Just like to give this a quick shuffle. Spirit, please tell me about this minor setback, the waiting game, step out of your comfort zone, heart-to-heart conversations, give your relationship a chance, and past life relationship. For the Sagittarius collective, please. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Death in the reverse, Scorpio energy. 10 of Cups in the reverse. So something happened here. We are getting some blocked energy here. The Wheel of Fortune, though, Sagittarian energy, Scorpio energy, Sagittarian energy. 2 of Swords in the reverse. I do like seeing this card, as well as the 5 of Cups in the reverse here. I do like seeing these cards in the reverse. And then the last card, Justice in the reverse. Okay. And we do have 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. So I do feel like something is stressing you out a bit. Okay. Sagittarius, I am sensing that something happened here in the past that was definitely not wish fulfillment between you and your person. Okay. Something... And we need to clarify here, but something happened that really stressed this connection, okay? Both of you were feeling a sense of unfulfillment. The 5 of Cups in the reverse is telling me that the energy of this rock bottom feeling is dissipating a little bit, okay? Because the 5 of Cups is definitely about perception. When this card is upright, he's very, very much focused on these 3 of Cups that have spilled over, and his back is turned to the 2 of Cups behind him. So he's not seeing that not all is lost, okay? He is focused on what has been lost. And when this is in the reverse, this is a card of reconciliation for me, but it's also a shift in perspective that not all is lost, and actually acknowledging that these 2 cups are also here, okay? So regardless of whatever happened in the past that caused this emotional discontentment, things are feeling a bit less unpleasant. It's not striking as deep as what I'm hearing. And it doesn't mean that it doesn't matter anymore, or you two are just going to simply get over it. Maybe some of you are, but I'm sensing that there has been enough space between you two in order for you two to come back together and discuss things, because you never want to discuss things when both of you are, you know, in a negative mind state, angry, or just seeing things in a very, in one way. There needs to be an opening of perspectives for two people to come together with mature energy and discuss things. And I'm sensing that whatever happened here, it may have been difficult to do, at least for one of you. Now, I am sensing with death in the reverse, there are definitely two people here who do not want things to end. And someone may need to give up some personal bad habits, ways of doing things. There is a need for some sort of inner transformation. The Wheel of Fortune representing your person, it does look like things are turning favorably here. This is cause and effect, this is karma, this is, you know, things continuing to move forward. For some of you, this person could have thought that time would resolve this, okay? That time would allow things to reach some sort of conclusion, but I am sensing that this person may have given some space here in order for things to cool down. That's just for some of you. The Two of Swords in the reverse representing you, Sagittarius, is telling me that you are seeing things in a different way. You are seeing things in multiple perspectives. You may feel like you are at a bit of a stalemate, and at least in the past, you were unable to make a particular decision with how to move forward, especially when things felt extra tense or stressful. But now you are in a better mind state here, and although you may not be able to exactly make a decision yet regarding a matter, you are seeing things in a new light, okay? Justice in the reverse is telling me that there is emphasis, and there's emphasis on what happened here in the past, but also the need to make things right. There's a need for truth to surface, and there is a need for basically justice to be served. But someone may still be feeling that something is unfair here with whatever happened, okay? And it may be that you feel that the way that this person handled this particular situation is not fair, okay? You may have wanted them to take a bit more of an initiative, more of an initiative, more of an active approach towards fixing the situation. But I do feel that there are going to be some important conversations going on here this month with this heart-to-heart conversation card, and this opportunity to really make things right, okay? To really give this relationship a chance to work on this partnership, but it's going to require someone here to step out of their comfort zone. This person may be, and remember, feel free to swap the roles here, but this person may be waiting on you as well here. But I'm not necessarily sensing that that is the case for the majority of you. But what I want to do here, Sagittarius, is I want to dive into all of this much deeper. I want to get more cards out. I want to clarify. I just want to really get more information. So we are going to do that, and then we are going to go through everything one by one. All right, let's get into this, Sagittarius. So I don't like to dabble in the past too much. However, we are going to start in the past, at least for a moment. We may revisit if necessary. And remember, for some of you, because time is fluid, you may be currently dealing with this situation that I'm going to go over now. For others of you, this may be the past, okay? But there was some sort of separation, or at least a time out, and you may have felt like you needed to release yourself from a particular situation because you are not seeing things really play out favorably. You felt like you needed to release or let go of something or someone. You may have felt like someone was acting a bit selfish. And I'm sensing that you sacrificed a lot of your time and energy into a particular person or situation, and you felt like you were not really getting much in return, okay? And so there was definitely this stagnant energy, the sense of a standstill. And for some of you, this could have resulted in you deciding to move towards better waters on your own. You may have decided to pull your energy away from a situation because you were not seeing any return on it. Okay? For some of you, you may have been dealing with someone who was not willing to commit, or they were dating around, or they were involved with another person, okay? Or they were simply very just much into living their life for themselves and themselves only, so they may have had a bit of this selfish energy, okay? For some of you, you may have realized that there was another person in the picture, and this, you would know about this if there's a third party, okay? You may have realized that there was some sort of involvement or a third party in general, person, place, thing, concept, idea. Even if this person was like a workaholic, this could be considered a third party, but there was some sort of external interference that you may have recognized, okay? And now there is this sense that, I want to pull an oracle card here first. I want to get more information, because if this happens to resonate with you, please comment below and let me know how it's resonating, because this is going to be a bit of a confusing reading for me as a reader. The Golden Mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So I do not condone toxic relationships or behaviors. So if you are dealing with someone who is toxic, I must say it now, please reevaluate, please walk away, please, protect your energy, protect yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and all that. I hope that this is not the case. But like I said, there was definitely some sort of situation that felt selfish, very one-sided. And so you may have just felt like you needed to move on and go towards something better, even if it meant going alone and leaving this person behind. And, we're gonna pull one more here. Union. So for some of you, this may have been cyclical. For others of you, it may not have been, but we do have abandoned at the bottom of the deck. So you may have abandoned this union. You may have been with this person and things were just, or they abandoned you. But whatever it was a sense that you were not happy here. And over time, you were making particular realizations, and you saw that this person was not truly as invested as you thought they were, or that you were really hoping for them to be, especially since this relationship was going so well, because I do feel that in order for this Ten of Cups in the reverse to show up, it must have been upright at some point. So I do feel like there was this emotional fulfillment between you two in the past. Okay? And now, actually off the bat, actually we won't pull oracle cards right away, but the energy of healing is surrounding you at this time. And we're going to take a peek at your energy momentarily here, Sagittarius. But something is being revealed this month. And it may be that you are revealing to this person that you are just focusing on you, you are doing you, you're stepping into this Nine of Pentacles, just independent energy, and just focusing on your own life here. And you may have also, for some of you, come to see that maybe this person just really wanted to be single this entire time. But I'm sensing that that's not for many of you. I'm sensing that someone here, and I feel that it is your person, they are feeling a bit of regret for how they treated you. And they are seeing whether this is on social media or hearing from friends or just feeling your energy that you are just moving on. Okay? And I don't think that this person likes this. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Date, meeting, okay. So, let's pull a few more here. I'm getting a lot of strange energies here. Divine feminine. So you could be dealing with the divine feminine, or you could be a divine feminine here. Ascending. Fear. Okay, so what I'm getting here, really, Sagittarius, is that you are deciding to move on from this situation. And you may, I feel like you know what it is that you want. You want someone who is on the same page as you, someone who's looking for a long-term future. Maybe you are looking for someone to marry, but you're definitely looking for a soul connection, something everlasting, okay? And you may want union with this person. You may want to reconnect with this person. But Sagittarius, you don't want to reconnect with someone who is treating this connection as one-sided. You don't want to be dealing with someone who is self-absorbed, who is just love-bombing you. I'm sure this person swept you off your feet in the beginning, but then there was inconsistency and this person was very much only focused on themselves. You know what it is that you want here. And even though you may still be sad about this situation, you are focusing on yourself and you are manifesting a better life for you, okay? And there is this sense here that this person may be afraid that you are completely moving on here, that their divine feminine, if you are the divine feminine here, and male or female, you know, just connect with the energies. They may be a bit afraid that you are just completely over them. Because they may be afraid that you are just venturing out and trying to meet new people here. You know, getting back out there, dating new people. Because they see that you are doing well for yourself. At the same time, I do feel, Sagittarius, that there still is a bit of an emotional hold on you regarding this person. So moving on from them isn't easy for you, but you are still making it happen. You may not be currently dating at this time, but you may be thinking about it. You are starting to open your energy up a bit more. But there's definitely this sense of ascending within your energy field. And this person may be a bit afraid here that you are just simply moving on. And it's just like, well, and this is, as a reader, you know, this is why I'm saying that this reading is a little bit all over the place, because over here, this person was acting very, you know, selfish with you. And now there's some sort of regret and a sense of upset that you seem to be doing well for yourself. For some of you, you may have recently seen this person at a wedding, or there could have been some sort of a wedding that you know of or your person knows of that could just be simply serving as confirmation. But there is this sense of truly letting go here in a way. Because you may have thought that you were going to be with this person for the long term, and now you feel like you need to move on. And this person is not liking it. Your person here Sagittarian and Taurus energy, by the way, but this person is wanting to let go of control issues. I do feel like this person does want to come in and speak with you. They do want to nurture something here with you. They want to bring in this abundant, beautiful Empress energy. But I'm also sensing here that they know what they did here. They know that they hurt you, and they may be giving you time to heal. There's definitely mental overload regarding the situation. And this person is very much in their head as well. And they're seeing that with time, you are stepping into this Empress energy. Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. I just wanted to fly over material world. Reinvention. Conclusion. I'll pull one more card here. Follow your heart. So they see that you are going after what it is that you want in life here. Okay. They are sensing, and for some of you, you may be very focused on your, your 3D and so forth. But it is almost this sense that this person needs to speak up. They need to come forward, because the energy that is coming towards you, Sagittarius, someone is going to be speaking up here. Okay? But someone may be acting out of anxiety or certain fears. This person may come in a bit harsh here or out of nowhere, because there is someone here who is not happy seeing you do your thing, moving on. And you may have been dealing with something here. And for some of you, you may be in a new relationship. You may be in a new connection or talking to someone new. And the thing is here, Sagittarius, is that there is definitely an energy. There's an energy of some sort of third party, but like I said, it is external. It may not necessarily be a romantic interest. For some of you, it may be. It could be work related though. But there is this need for this person to really go through some sort of inner transformation here, to really look at themselves and the energy that they bring to the table. Signs. Compromise. Return. You, like I said, you may be missing this person, Sagittarius. Oops, so many cards just fell. But there's this sense that you still may be looking to the past and wanting to compromise, or you may be seeing signs that this person wants to return and compromise. It's the sense that this person is seeing that you are ascending, that you are moving on your own. And you may be doing this, but at the same time, for some of you, you may be wanting this. You may be wanting to show this person that you are just doing good on your own. And you may be willing to compromise and talk to this person, and you may want them to return. Because you are missing this person, I do feel like your emotions are a bit up and down here. And you may be feeling like this person possibly just wanted to be single, especially with how they were treating you in the past. Soulmate recognition. So you want to heal this. For the majority of the collective, you may want to heal this. But this person, it's the sense that they're starting to wake up. There could have been some sort of maternal influence here, whether it was someone that they were previously involved with, or possibly a mother figure here. But this person is seeing you do well for yourself, and there is this fear that you are just moving on. And this person does not want that, and it may trigger them a little bit. It is creating a sense of anxiety for this person for sure. But now they're going to have to actually make some sort of decision here, because if they're involved with someone else, that might mean pushing that out, getting rid of that, dealing with certain bad habits, characteristics that this person may need to get rid of, that they may need to heal. Separation at the bottom of the deck. This may mean pushing other people out of the way. This person is seeing you follow your heart. The thing is, though, this person wants to come in. They want to communicate, but they're not doing it just yet. With justice in the reverse, they're not making that move to heal this yet. With the Three of Wands, they are desiring expansion. They're keeping their eye on you. They're looking out to the future. But with the Four of Cups, they're just not taking the cup yet. They're not making any moves yet regarding bringing you in from out of the cold. They're not doing it yet. It is the sense that this person is still very much focused on themselves, being a bit selfish. But the thought of you moving on is bothering them, and they are fearful that you are moving on. And if your intention here was to make it very visible that you are moving on, you are doing well for yourself, you've definitely instilled some sort of fear. You know, you've definitely triggered something. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception. So yeah, this person is still keeping their eye on you. They're seeing you move on. Girl talk time with friends, moving on happily, single living in the moment. So they may, yeah, they're not taking action. Not yet. This person is still very much focused on themselves, but there's this person may be just doing their own thing. But they're thinking about this because there was this, they could be healing their inner child and really evolving here, you know, this inner growth, but at the same time, their mind is on you. They're keeping their eye out on you, though. They may be primarily, you know, spending time with friends and just trying to have fun, focus, you know, on having fun here and so forth. Ego, someone's ego is in the way. But we do have divine timing at the bottom of the deck. So to quickly recap this reading, because I know there's a lot going on. Once again, if this resonated with you, let me know below, because this was a bit all over the place for me. But this person was being very selfish with you. It was very one-sided. You've moved on. You've revealed to this person in some way, shape, or form that, you know, you're just doing you. And, you know, you may have thought that this person just wanted to be single all along, just dating around, not wanting to be committed. But now they're seeing that you are moving on, that you are in this independent Nine of Pentacles energy. They're seeing that you are ascending, and there's some sort of fear here. You are seeing the signs. You may see some signs this month that this person is, you know, you may see them, that they have viewed your story, or that they're looking at your page more often, or something like that, right? You may see the signs or even feel their energy a bit more. You are wanting to heal this connection, and you may want to go back to this person or for them to come back in. You may be willing and wanting to compromise. Whoops. But you are still doing you and focusing on you because you feel like that's what you need to do. And like I said, for some of you, you may have intentionally, you wanted to make it known that you were moving on and you were doing your own thing. And for some of you, you may randomly hear from this person out of nowhere, and it may be a bit impulsive because they are triggered with some sort of anxiety here. For others of you, if you have tried to make it known that you are moving on and doing you, and you don't hear from this person, you may have some anxiety because you may feel like, well, maybe this person just doesn't care. And listen, I'm just reading the cards here, okay? But for some of you, you may have been trying to test this person a little bit. Just for some of you. But there is some sort of internal transformation that this person needs to deal with. They need to put some selfish behaviors down. They may have been trying to keep their options open, or they're very much focused on themselves. And that may not have been something that they were willing to give up. You know, they may have not been willing to reinvent themselves in a particular way that you, or not that you, but that was necessary for them to carry on this connection. But time is going by now, and they are seeing that you are healing, you are stepping into this Empress energy, and they're afraid that you're moving on. They're wanting to come in. They're wanting to follow their heart and reach out. They're wanting to get out of this retreat, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and then Four of Swords, Empress. And because they know that they had to decide previously if they wanted this situation, this connection to grow, or to basically let it go. And now they're still not taking any sort of action, but they're keeping their eye on you. Their ego's in the way. There's some sort of trauma that this person may have been dealing with in the past. This could be your divine masculine or divine feminine. But they're in their ego here. This needs to be healed. but they're definitely seeing you spend time with friends, living in the moment, having fun. Whatever you put out energetically, this person's feeling, whatever you've posted on social media, whatever you told mutual friends, they're hearing about it, they're seeing it, but their ego is still in the way, and that is why this person is not currently reaching out at this time. Okay, I do sense that you will be hearing from this person, especially since we did see that divine timing card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, it's just a matter of time. But the person that you are dealing with is focused on them, and the only thing that I can say here, Sagittarius, is keep doing you. Keep focusing on you, and keep going. Keep doing what makes you happy, and ensuring that those who you come across are in alignment with you. Okay, we're gonna pull a card here. This is from a newer deck, just for some quick advice. A guidance card from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. This is a cute deck. We're definitely going to carry this over to the extended and explore this person a bit more, though. This was a very interesting reading, so if this resonates, please let me know. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have paint the sun back into your sky. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. My camera just randomly decided to stop recording. I think it ran out of time on the clock. But before we close this reading out, I do want to read these two cards, Expectations and Sun, from the guidebook. So Expectations popped out first, and it says, people will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. Their opinions are almost always based on restrictive societal norms and therefore are extremely unrealistic. No matter what they tell you, remember that you have permission to be whoever it is you most wish to be. You don't need anyone else's approval, only yours, okay? So what I'm getting from this is, for some of you, as I said, this person may randomly reach out to you because they may get a bit triggered with what they've seen you've been up to, whether that's on social media, from friends and so forth. And it's just like, Sagittarius, who cares? You do you, okay? Do not allow this person's opinion or what they say to affect you. And this is a general reading, so it's going to vary from person to person regarding how you will deal with this when this person comes in. But why does this person care so much if in the past they were clearly not putting in the correct amount of effort, or possibly the quality of effort was hindered here? Okay? Why do they care so much? Don't care about what this person thinks. If they are not choosing to be in your life, what makes it their business to say something and speak up? Okay? So you keep doing you until this person comes around and actually, if you want to accept this person back into your life, make sure they step it up and make sure that they make that conscious, clear-cut decision. Okay? So now we're going to read Sun from the book, and it says, don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Make the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. So I think that many of you are in this energy of learning how to do this or do this even better. You know, painting the sun back into your sky after this person left or things did not work out or you felt like you needed to leave, okay? So I feel like there is a lot of growth that you should be very, very proud of, Sagittarius. We are going to close this reading out with a guidance card from Spirit, and this is an interactive part of the reading, so feel free to participate. I'm going to draw a card. Spiritual guidance, please, from my Sagittarius for those who resonate with this message. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So now, if you would like to participate in this portion of the reading, please pause the video if you feel called to do so. Focus on this card and let your intuition guide you. The words, the images, the details, okay? What message are you getting from Spirit here regarding this situation, or possibly just even a general message? But once you do that, if you feel comfortable doing so, please comment below and let me know how you are connecting with this particular card. I read all my comments and I really, really love just hearing what the collective has to say when they do connect with these cards. And who knows, maybe someone else who is casually browsing the comments will come across your comment and find it to be very insightful or helpful to them. So that is what I am really getting for you, Sagittarius. So we are going to be taking this over to the extended reading, Sagittarius, and in that extended reading, we are going to be exploring your person's perspective a bit more. We are going to be exploring their feelings, their intentions. We are going to take a look at the outcome a bit more, including the long term, you know, what may come after this, and more actions that they may take towards you. We are going to explore any blocks that this person may be dealing with. We are also going to be exploring some guidance and advice so that you can feel more confident navigating this situation. We are also going to explore what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. We are also going to pull messages from your person along the way with the Twin Flame Journey Oracle messages. And then if anything else comes up along the way, we will dive deep into that as well. I never leave you guys hanging, so if you would like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. But keep watching because I'm going to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek of that reading before you join me over there. And just a quick reminder that if you would like to join me over there and you click that link below in the description box, once you go through that process, all you need to do is hit back to merchant or return to merchant, and it should take you directly to the reading. If for some reason that does not happen or you have any issues accessing the extended, do not worry. Check your email within 10 minutes, and it may literally take up to 10 minutes, but within 10 minutes you will receive a direct link from a third party called Send Owl, okay? And in that email, you will get that link straight there that you can use until the end of time. It never expires. So I just wanted to quickly remind you of that. If this resonated with you, please comment below. Let me know how it did. This was a bit of a confusing reading for me, so it would mean a lot to me if you can find a moment, if you feel comfortable sharing, of course, and just let me know how this storyline is playing out in your life. And of course, whether you are new here or a returning subscriber, your support means more to me than you will ever know. So I just want to say thank you for that. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, be sure to check the pinned comments below regarding how to win a free reading with me, along with how to see a bonus reading for your zodiac sign this month. And then also, if you like content from me, you would like to see more readings each month, be sure to check out the membership that I'm offering on my channel now, which will provide early access to readings as well as exclusive love readings and so forth. There are a ton of perks, so all you need to do is visit my channel page, and when you hit join, there should be more information that pops up telling you more about the membership. And if you feel that that is something that you are interested, I would love to have you. If not, then I really hope that this reading, as well as my other readings on YouTube, are able to provide you with enough guidance and insight. But yeah, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you for now. I hope that this was helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye. But in divine timing, something is coming in here in a form of a gift, but more so because they feel it, because this person has been able to take the time to connect with their intuition. There's definitely the sense that it's like head versus heart here. This person knowing that they made a bad, poor decision in the past, person over time has started missing you or will begin to feel very nostalgic for you. Eventually going to figure out how to use their mind in a more constructive way, because